Alrighty, let's head up to the west portal, tunnel number 1. Train sitting down there at Caliente. Still has a red signal, and I know there's another train right behind him because I shot him coming down Sandcut Hill earlier from the road. And they just had a westbound Autorack BNSF come down the hill, so they must have another train coming down the hill that they're making the guy down at Caliente wait for. A lot of trains this morning. It is October 9th. This is the weekend that was supposed to be the Edwards Air Show, and I saw online on their website that they're doing a virtual show because they can't have the people. Usually about 100,000 people show up for that, but I'm not sure what they meant by virtual. I know they're going to show it in classrooms for the school kids to learn about aviation and all that, but hopefully they're going to fly some planes. So when I leave here, I'm going to drive out towards Edwards and see if I can't catch some planes flying around. But anyway, there's Tunnel 1. We will get out here, shoot a train going through Tunnel 1 from a cool perspective. Well, we are up here at Tunnel 1, the west portal. Tunnel 1's 336.9, and it's only 232 feet long. You can see the portal. It's on a curve, and you can still see the other portal. But let's turn this thing around and catch this train coming through. Thought I would catch this view real quick. I won't shoot the whole train going by, just you can see the head end of this northbound BNSF Autorack coming off the horseshoe curve at Caliente and headed down the number 2 track. Got a track truck down there, somebody going to work. Better them than me. All right, you've all seen a couple of the videos that I've done from this location, so I'm not going to shoot this one anymore. Just thought it was a cool shot, looking at him coming straight at us from the horseshoe curve. All right, moving on. If you look way down there, You can see the mid and back part of this train going around the horseshoe at Caliente. BNSF. This is front end of the one you saw down at the down below us in Caliente. Good old wheel squeal, something else I don't miss. Man, there's a lot of flies and bugs up here, as usual. I don't know why they picked this area. There's nothing up here different than anywhere else, but they always seem to be very thick up here. Comparative sizes of my truck and a train, which is why you should never, ever, for any reason, try to beat a train across a crossing. That versus that loses every time. Kind of on the wrong side to see, but see the top corner on the other side of these double stack containers and how close they are to the tunnel, and that's why Santa Fe notched all these tunnels back in the 90s, and I'll link the video I did on the tunnels and explain why they did that and the story behind it. Pretty interesting. A pretty big fire up here a few weeks ago. Fortunately, it was contained within a couple of days, put out. Unlike these fires up north that are causing all this smoke, it's causing all of our air to be so foul around here. Cold cars. Pigs. Can you imagine what that squealing would sound like if we didn't have curve oilers? Every car, it would be almost unbearable. It's almost unbearable now. I have earplugs. I almost always forget to put them in. Maybe I'll start doing what when I was at work, I always just kept my earplugs hung around my neck. Maybe when I come out to shoot videos, I would just do the same thing. See a panel there, and into some panels up there around the curve. They had a derailment a few months ago. It was just one car, but it wiped out about almost a mile of concrete ties, damaged them where they had to be replaced, all the way back through the other side of the tunnel, through the signal location, which is just the other side of the tunnel. One of these days I'll get some video from over there. And they had to change the ties out all the way down here, and they put these panels in while they were gathering the material to fix these with. And now, as you can see, all the concrete ties through here have been replaced. You've seen the pile of concrete ties down by Caliente. You saw them on the drive that I did from Caliente to Illman. Huge pile of concrete ties. They all came from this tie replacement project up here. As you look up over where the train's coming around the curve there, if you look over the top, you'll see that canyon there. That's Caliente Creek Canyon. I did a video on exploring some of the old mines up in the Paiutes with my dad here last spring, before the world shut down. If you're ever up here in that area, it's a pretty interesting drive. You can go up there and look at some of that stuff. I will link that in the description below too, that video. I also have a playlist of trains at tunnels. I'll add this to that. I actually don't know how much the playlists help my views. If any of you folks out there use my playlist, let me know, because I'm interested to see. And if you use the links that I link to other videos that I've made, if you use those, let me know, because I'm not sure how those increase viewership, or if those are getting to you folks, or if I need to mention them more prominently in the description. Let me know. I'm interested in that kind of stuff. Always interested in ways to grow the channel and bring you folks what you want to see. Sometimes when I'm shooting these trains up here that are going real slow and they're really long, I wonder if this is the kind of stuff you want to see, and then somebody always jumps up and says, hey, that was a really cool video. So if even one person thinks it was really cool, I'll keep doing it. All right. The last of the stash, headed into Tunnel 1. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Shoot me an email at motopoet59@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content. And we will see you all later. Well, all right. Got that all shot. Get out of here. Head out to Edwards. But figured I'd shoot us driving out of here too. Little head-on shot here. Perfectly safe, way in the clear. 15 feet from the tracks. just cleared the crossing at Caliente. Drive up to and back from tunnel number 1 West Portal.